Adolf Hitler, that notorious orchestrator of doom who marred the annals of history with his baleful shadow, harbored a lesser-known aspiration in the tender days of his youth. Amidst the cobbled streets and grand facades of Vienna from the years 1908 to 1913, he sought to carve a niche as an artist, wielding his brush with dreams of a future gilded by paint and canvas. His prolific hands produced a multitude of artworks, humble creations intended to sustain him through the sale of paintings and postcards. Yet the mercantile gods were unkind, and his forays into the world of commerce bore little fruit. In the aftermath of the cataclysmic World War, the remnants of his artistic endeavors surfaced, commanding the astonished gaze of auction houses and fetching sums that danced into the tens of thousands. Others, like spectral relics of a forsaken dream, were seized by the United States Army and now linger in the enigmatic custody of the U.S. government. This narrative peels back the veil on these rare artifacts, offering a glimpse into the fractured psyche of one of history's most infamous souls. In his 1925 manifesto, Mein Kampf, Hitler recounted with bitter clarity his thwarted ambitions to don the mantle of a professional artist. Twice spurned by the Academy of Fine Arts Vienna, first in 1907 and again in 1908, his portfolio, devoid of the human visage, was deemed wanting. The examiners, while acknowledging a rudimentary talent, suggested his true calling lay in the realm of architecture. One sympathetic instructor, sensing potential amidst the inadequacy, advised a shift to the Academy's School of Architecture, a path that demanded a return to secondary schooling, a prospect Hitler vehemently rejected. As Europe teetered on the brink of war in August 1939, Hitler confided to the British ambassador, Neville Henderson, "I am an artist and not a politician. Once the Polish question is settled, I want to end my life as an artist." This avowal echoed the forlorn yearnings of his younger years, when he eked out a living by painting houses and tinting postcards. By 1910, a self-portrait emerged from his hand, a solitary window into his self-perception at the age of 21. In 1945, amid the ruins of Essen, Germany, U.S. Army Sergeant Major Willie J. McKenna unearthed a cache of Hitler's paintings, including that early self-portrait. During his Viennese sojourn, Hitler had peddled many of his works to Samuel Morgenstern, an Austrian businessman with a discerning eye. Morgenstern's meticulous records revealed a poignant irony. Many of Hitler's patrons were Jewish, including the lawyer Joseph Feingold, who purchased scenes of old Vienna. Hitler's artistic efforts were marked by a rigid adherence to architectural precision, his brush strokes echoing the influences of Greco-Roman classicism, the Italian Renaissance, and neoclassicism. He revered the meticulous artistry of Rudolf von Alt, yet his own works remained staid, bereft of the innovative spirit that animated his contemporaries. In 1936, the American journalist John Gunther dismissed Hitler's submissions to the Vienna Art Academy as prosaic, utterly devoid of rhythm, color, feeling, or spiritual imagination. The Academy's directors, in their fateful rejections, had noted his struggle to render the human form with any semblance of vitality. In 2002, a modern art critic, unaware of the origins of his subject, reviewed some of Hitler's works. While acknowledging their technical competence, the critic discerned a stark lifelessness in the portrayal of human figures, a silent testament to the artist's disinterest in people. At the twilight of World War II, the United States Army confiscated a trove of Hitler's paintings, many of which remain enshrouded in mystery, held in the austere vaults of the U.S. government. These spectral relics, unexhibited, unseen, whisper tales of a young man's dreams forever entwined with the harrowing legacy of the dictator he became. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more content. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends. We appreciate your support. Bye.